That's
All
it.
right.
That's them.
Yeah, the French comic.
Yeah. He got me.
Oh, yeah,
I was
They're
yeah.
very,
cute.
I was very, very happy. I was elated because I like that in Calvin and Hobbes.
Kevin
That's
Hobbs
super
is my
cute.
shit.
Anyway, so I'm not going to do a recap because I already did a recap last time, and it was very long and very
Friendly is dead.
detail.
I
Friendly
did too.
is dead.
I did too. I did a pretty good recap.
So just very basic where we left off. We did have a moment of Kira trying to tell Nick what was going on, and him using Nadinia as a shield to hide from Quinn's crazy girlfriend that's yelling theories at him. So where we're gonna pick up is probably just a little bit after that. I think as a group, you guys need to have a discussion about what exactly is your plan. I know we're basically gonna say you're planning on taking the head of the Lu Church tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Like you are
Taking
basically
him to Mirai.
yeah, you are picking him up
Oops.
early tomorrow morning.
Well, it did a lot of damage. That's cool.
You killed the head of Lu.
Oops.
Damn, he's a weak bitch.
No, he's well, okay, no, actually he is very weak. Um he's
Oops.
normally he should be a much stronger caster.
You killed a bureaucrat.
However, bureaucracy and paperwork has whittled away his powers. He still is strong. Like, he is still a cleric. But, he's not lifting weights.
Does a lot of clerical work.
Yeah. You get inspiration for that.
huh.
That was good.
Thanks.
So you probably need to talk a little bit about that, talk about the whole Quinn situation, because not everyone is caught up to date on that.
Not?
No.
I actually just found out about it.
Yeah. Nadinia just found out. Quinn, you haven't told some of your revelations to everyone, like Maple and Nadinia. Like Maple told you hers, but I don't think you told her the memory thing back.
Nope.
And
What
then
memory thing?
when you decided to snorkel in his memories.
No, I definitely shared that.
Okay,
I don't remember that, but okay.
Because he would have. It might have been off screen, but basically you guys came back and found me coming out from the memory, and
okay.
Quinn
Oh,
wouldn't have
right,
kept
because
that.
Iris
But-
wanted to talk to
and
you.
then
Right.
The stuff that Kira just found out. Only
Yes,
her and
that is
Nadinia
all
know.
unknown.
Okay.
I think I got confused because you said Quinn stuff not figured out, and I was assigning that
It's
as
not
Nick
Quinn
stuff.
It
But yes, it is
Anyway,
both of their stuff.
we need to stop having it be where, oh, this person only knows this. No, y'all need to fucking talk and be on the same page so that it's
LOL.
easier to remember.
Let's just harken back to let's pretend we're all having breakfast with Maurice, only Maurice isn't there, and let's have dinner instead.
No, like I said, you guys are probably going to need a time, like we'll say it's a dinner, where you guys kind of sit down and talk about what exactly your next plan is. And there's also the stuff that you found out about Hector's secret lair. That is also
house.
Yep. Well, right next to it.
Yeah, neighbors.
Apartment.
So that is also probably something that you might want to address. So we'll say, well, here's a good point. Would you guys want to have, this is probably going to be your last dinner in Echo. do you want to have it at Bridget's house, or do you want to go out to eat where you could maybe talk without having her, like, not to say that her and her husband,
Aren't very involved.
yes, but you guys also will be talking about stuff like Istis and whatnot that, they are not.
I know
No.
snitches get stitches.
Can I ask a couple of clarifying questions real
Yes.
quick?
Yes.
First one. The thing, the big event that I just went through.
Mhm.
What, like, is there anything I should know in terms of like exhaustion or lingering after effects that I don't remember? I just don't remember. I'm sorry.
No, we talked about it. You rolled insanely well on the recovery part.
Mm-hmm.
So you basically just had a level of exhaustion.
Okay. I could not remember. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I would say you probably feel extremely sore as well. Specifically your tail.
Sure.
But
Makes
probably
sense.
generally all over. You did essentially get, like, wrung out like a sponge. So,
SpongeBob
but you
SharePants.
did, you did roll extremely well for the recovery, so you are not nearly as bad off as you could have been.
Okay.
And you didn't die.
That's
And
a
I
bonus.
also didn't die.
It was on the table.
Oh yeah, I wanted to make sure about that.
Oh, and a,
Next thing is has my boyfriend left? Has Jack left?
yes, he said goodbye to you. He did tell you that when you were feeling better and you were back in Mirai, he wanted to talk to you about something serious. He said it didn't have to do with your relationship. He loves you and that's fine, but he does need to have a serious conversation with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Once I get back though.
Yeah, he says, do what you need to, just when you can. He really
Mhm.
needs to talk to you.
And he said he'd be in Mirai. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do better notes going
that's
forward.
perfectly fine. I'm very happy to hear that. But yeah, so and a quick note. So the whole secrecy behind Istis, that is not something that Istis enforces. She does not actually care if all of Mirai knew that she was in there. She said that she leaves that solely up to the Starcalled. So you guys letting Skylar know about it isn't breaking anything. Like, you're not going behind Istis's back or like her trust or anything. You can tell Skylar flat out. She says that it is completely up to you guys about how much people know about her.
That said, where does he fall in the Istis stuff?
Well, he does know about Michael, which is another point of factor for you guys.
Yep.
That is, I think that's up to you guys of how much do you want to tell him about Istis.
Okay. And do we know if Skylar follows any particular god yet? I don't mind asking, but I just wanted to know if that's like something we know or not.
Well, Maple, you would know that the Fae really don't
Follow
serve
gods.
any gods.
Yeah.
They follow Tatiana
Yeah.
and Oberon, but not any gods.
Okay, good to know.
Skylar might not follow them, but
Sounds like
A
some
general
heresy.
statement, most Fae have some reverence.
Mhm.
Most Fae are also bitches.
Most Fae can't touch metal.
This is
That's the
also
point.
true.
All of these statements are facts.
But yeah, if you what I was gonna say is it might be a good idea for you guys to leave their house, go out to eat, and that way you don't have to worry about anyone overhearing stuff.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah, I like
going
that.
out to eat, does that not expose us to more people that night?
Okay, no one
People
is
don't
gonna
fucking
believe
listen.
us.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
they'll just
like-
look
I
at
mean,
us. The group of us look like
you
fucking
guys
crazy
have-
assholes.
We could
You
just get
guys have
private
a-
booths.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys have enough money you could get a private room.
That too. Karaoke bar? Hell yeah, let's go.
Like how rich?
Oh my
are-
god.
Oh my god, yes. Yes.
Karaoke
yes.
bar, let's
Yes.
fucking go.
Yes.
They're soundproof.
How-
Yeah, you-
How rich are we?
Yes.
Okay. That didn't answer my question at the same time as
Oh,
answering my question.
Money bags. Yeah, we have a lot of fucking gold right now.
Money, bitch.
But we also are not gonna have a lot of gold because we need that for the ship. So
I think we've already spent most of our ship
Well,
gold.
yeah, of our shit.
But
it says
I
we
don't
have
know if-
4,000, and then on the side of it says 3,000 for ship. So I don't think
Okay.
we've paid it yet. I don't know.
we probably should.
You haven't seen her yet.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
we haven't gone
that
back yet.
ship.
That's why. Yeah.
Okay.
No, we paid
Not
for the
submarine.
submarine.
Okay.
No, the ship
right.
needs repairs. And
Yes. Multiple
I think
vehicles.
you phoned her and was like, "Hey, how much is gonna be?" And she's like, "This much." And we're like, "Sweet."
Right, because we wanted.
We do. I do
air
know that we
and
have the money
sea.
set on layaway for like. For like actually taking care of it. I do know that for a fact.
Yeah, you guys could always sell the motorcycle too.
You don't need to.
But it's
We
our
probably should.
motorcycle.
I love that motorcycle.
We've ridden it
We
once.
don't need to, and
But-
also
but-
you'll have to pry it from our
The world
cold
might
dead
literally
hand.
end, but we have a cool motorcycle.
I don't know if you knew this, but cool motorcycle.
If you considered. Cool motorcycle.
I think so far the only person that's flown it is Iris.
Yeah, and I looked fucking metal as hell. It was awesome.
It's not my fault. I'm
Exactly.
dying. I can't. I'm not allowed to legally drive. Which does
But-
make me sad.
Yeah, you guys can very easily find a karaoke bar.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You guys get a karaoke bar. It's a smaller room because it is a karaoke bar. But essentially it's all automated. They have like on one of the walls, right by the door, there is a set of buttons for like each of the different food options you can get. So all you have to do is press one and they just come and deliver it to you. And it's pretty generic like pub food essentially because that, although they do have a large alcohol selection as well.
I would like some mozzarella sticks and onion rings.
I would like to propose we do not get absolutely blitzed before we have our
Before we talk.
conversation.
Yeah. No.
But afterwards,
Heavy
knock
drinking.
yourself out.
Yeah,
I don't give a
exactly.
shit.
100%.
Yeah.
Do I have any particular new food tastes?
Seafood still sounds fucking good, or anything that's like meat.
Already established that she's on a seafood diet.
Meat is neat.
Like a very rare steak sounds pretty dang good too.
Cool. I'ma eat me a rare steak. As opposed to a common one.
Oh, you're so funny.
I am. I'm fucking hilarious.
Prefer
Only have
legendary
one
epic
common.
rare.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, you guys go ahead. You can push whatever buttons you damn please. and within a relatively short time, the food is basically teleported into your room.
Well, that's extra as fuck.
Heck yeah, extra privacy.
Wha-
Nice.
Echo? Extras. What?
We're not in Echo.
You're right, you're not an Echo. I keep saying
We're in
that.
Terrace.
Yeah, you're in Taros. This is probably your last night in Taros for the time being. So anyway, you guys have drinks, you guys have food. I would say just go ahead and take off 5 gold and don't worry about what you guys order.
Okay, I will do so.
And it's time for some talking.
I am going to say to Kira at this point, what the fuck is going on?
Why did I get
I'm-
like 7 calls between all the various people earlier today?
There's a lot that was happening, but I don't understand. Like, I get it, but then I don't get it.
Hey, is Nick here?
No.
No, this is like a group chit chat. We didn't bring Nick.
Nick is probably absolutely blitzed based on the stress you have induced him to today.
Can't believe I've done this. Yes, I can actually.
He would be blitzed anyway. Like, that was a ridiculous statement to assign any sort of blame.
It must be your fault. Okay. So I did some divinations, and I was trying to locate Quinn's arm. I got a very, very certain answer. And that answer was Nick.
Okay. And I kind of understand what's going on, but like, what is he?
I think he's my Michael.
He's your what?
My Michael.
Literal right hand. It is his right hand, right? Yes.
I believe so. Yeah, right hand.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. It's like, then I look at the art and it's his left hand. Fuck.
I think it's supposed to be his right.
Yeah, is it's right.
This is right on the art. Okay. Which, is quite suitable given our patterns we've seen. If you're supposed to be the replacement, then there should be a parallel in every element of the tail around the Yellow King, right? That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So I tried to tell him that, and might not have done that in a way that was good.
Why didn't you wait till I had gotten home?
She pauses for like a couple of seconds solid. I don't know. This is a
Fair enough.
lie.
Is Kira a good liar?
God, no.
Impulsive
Okay,
decisions
actually-
make sense to Quinn. Yeah, sure.
She is an excellent liar. However, she has decided not to be most of the time. But this is what happens when you build your character and then things happen and they change. But yeah.
Yeah, well,
Man, if she had confidence, she could lie.
No, I'm just pathetic.
Oh, but
Oh.
that's okay.
Be nice to Kira. She's been through a lot.
She's so convincing. 'cause
She
she's
killed
pathetic.
so many people. Like, it's okay.
yeah, she's so good at killing.
So many people, she's valid.
Oh, valid.
Like fucking backwards ass cancellation thing going on here.
Well, yeah.
Talking about. We're not canceling her. We're
Validating her because she
Yeah.
killed people. Yeah, exactly.
no,
Backwards
no,
cancellation.
no. We are not validating. We are simply
Forgiving.
admiring.
Listen, girl boss.
Girl boss gasoline? I don't know.
Okay. Kara, what were you thinking at the time?
Maybe he could help with Nick. Nick and Quinn. Quinn, he could help with Quinn.
I mean this in the kindest way possible.
It's Nick we're talking
When
about,
have
right?
you seen Nick help?
Well, I wanted to see if he would be willing to try at least.
Okay, how would he have helped?
I don't know yet.
But it's good that you figured this out. Knowing is better than not, for sure.
Yeah, I think so.
It makes sense
Okay.
in an
All right.
unfortunate way.
So, with that knowledge, with that information, what do we do with it? Like, how do we use that knowledge?
Oh, no.
So nothing has changed.
Well, you want
No.
to...
We have another angle to pursue.
Okay, but like again, what are we pursuing in that light? Now that we know that Nick is your technical right hand Michael thing, what do we like? How do we use that? How does that change anything?
We need his hands to be reattached to his body to prevent him from dying.
Okay, see, now we're getting somewhere. How do we do that without Nick going away?
Oh no.
All right, so that's the question that we're all having to worry about at this point.
I don't know if Nick is really here.
He certainly believes he is real,
It just...
emphatically
If he
so.
is my Michael, Michael is not the real Michael.
Oh, okay. So him as a person is not here. He doesn't like he's not actually a person. Is that what you're trying to say?
Not necessarily. I'm just not sure if the person I've made, I suppose, is truly Nick.
Nick may
So
have died.
In that sense, I don't know if we can save Nick as much as we can potentially keep the Echo around. Quinn looks incredibly unhappy with all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, like Iris also looks fucking wrecked because that's their like best childhood friend, you know?
Take your friend, strap him to your arm, and he'll die. It'll be fine.
Yeah, just get rid of your best friend to save yourself. Easy.
Easy game.
Okay, so here's the next question. How do we make Nick a person? Because right now, as I understand it, he's technically not.
I mean, if you want to get into the theoretical, I would say the best way to make Nick a person would be to make me a god,
Yeah.
so I could assign personhood. But I don't think that's quite what we're looking for.
Yeah, that's not really an option.
Can I hop in with a reminder
Mm-hmm.
that's from a long time ago?
Mm-hmm.
There.
So, the Yellow King got injured, was recovering, and then lost his arm that became Michael.
Yes.
You guys did learn at one point that that is still actively hurting him.
Yes.
Like, that is not something he has recovered from, and he has been desperately trying to get it back by trying to get Quinn to combine with it. Remember the whole Michael, I don't want to touch you because then I'll become your arm and Yellow King wings, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Alright, I just wanted to let you guys
Very
know
vague.
about that.
Yeah, I do remember
Yeah,
that.
okay, got it.
Yep.
Got it.
Alright, goodbye.
Bye.
Wait, why are we?
Bye.
Why is she leaving?
Because
Oh,
God does not exist in our world.
Oh, okay.
I'm
God is
giving you
dead.
guys
Dead.
I'm giving you guys a full chat where I am
Yes,
paying
yes.
attention and just correcting stuff or adding stuff if
Reminding.
needed.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm going to
understand.
fade back into the void.
Yep.
Goodbye.
Okay, so now you're leaving again. Okay. Okay, so next up that we need to, so we need a way to make Nick not totally just like I keep saying not a person, but he is a person.
I think you have the wrong focus. And Quinn looks, once again, very pained to say it. I don't. I'm not going to force Nick to do anything he doesn't want to, whether he's real or fake, an arm or a person or both. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to. But we know the world is going to end if the Yellow King wins. I don't know if we have time to focus on making a man who believes he's a man for sure a man. If that makes sense.
I'm a real boy.
For all Kira and I have tried to figure out what this is and probably stressed him out in doing so, Nick believes he's a person, so I don't think we should mess with it for now.
We don't know what would
Even
happen
if
if something triggered it. It could. We don't know what he's capable of. Period. If something triggers him and shit happens and we can't stop it, that's it.
That's fair. I just don't know if getting Nick's personhood back can be a high priority right now.
So we can't do much with that information, essentially.
No.
Not
It's-
necessarily for him.
Good to know, but right now there's not much we can do with it. We need more information.
Okay.
And also, and I'm only bringing. Fuck! I can't hang. I have to be British. Think about tea and crumpets. Hang on. Hang on.
Tea and crumpets, tea and crumpets, tea and
Tea and
crumpets.
crumpets. Tea and crumpets. I don't like this, and I'm only bringing this up to be a devil's advocate. But if Michael is actively hurting the Yellow King by being separate, Nick is doing the same thing to Quinn. And no offense, Quinn, but you look like you have days left. I love Nick, but if we have to make priorities, I think saving Quinn's life should be up there.
We also know that when he and I were apart, he wasn't doing well either. Even if we find a way to save the world without me, I don't know if we can save Nick without me. But I already said this, I'm not going to force him to do anything he's not willing to do.
That was kind of why I went to speak with him.
Oh. That's why you didn't tell anybody.
Regardless, I think we focus on the how first and figure out how we reattach a person. That's magic that is way above my pay grade.
Yeah, I mean, it's not... And this makes Quinn actually looks a little sick. Like, we can just cut him open and I stick my stub in there and call it a day.
Would this... Sorry.
No, that was it.
Okay. I didn't know if you had any more cool, like, stump puns you wanted to throw in.
No,
I think we
Really-
stumped.
Quinn is
Get a
not even eating.
Or
He feels
you
so sick right now.
I'm in
No
the
puns
mood
from
today.
me.
But is this something is this like loom shit? Like, could Mama Istis just like literally sew them together on the loom, with her fate shit?
Loom shit.
I honestly believe this might be above her as well.
It may not hurt.
But also, it might be easier than we're expecting. Michael believes that if we just touch, he'll connect to me. But also, man, there's no good way to fucking say this, is there?
No.
I touch Nick all the time.
But, like,
Yeah.
Idle.
You haven't. That's true. You haven't touched him with what's left of your arm. You've touched him with the robotic arm in your other hand, right?
Now he rubs his stuff.
Aw.
Yeah, but
I like that.
I-
imagery.
No, but that would be true.
Maybe that's
I-
what he meant.
Alicia?
Hi.
So Skylar's being very quiet. Assuming Skylar's here. Is Skylar here?
Yeah, of
Skylar
course
is
that
here.
Skylar would be here.
They're being very quiet. They're thinking, has Skylar heard of anything like this before in his, I don't know, hundreds of years he's been alive, traveling
Jesus
around?
Christ, no.
Okay, got it.
Don't just sound insane. We probably are.
I mean, how to phrase this? Probably the closest you've ever heard is there are plenty of legends and folk stories and ghosts and stuff about people or creatures missing limbs that do whatever they can to hunt them down and reattach them. That's about as close as you got. You know,
Could we
headless
chop off
horseman.
Nick's right hand and put it on me, and then I've got a cool tiefling arm, and he can have a cool metal arm,
Clearly, that's the solution.
and then we're both each other's right hands man.
And you're both alive. Hell yeah.
We've done
I
it.
think
We've
that's
solved
a
the
great
internet.
idea. I actually really like this idea, and I think you should do it.
No,
Mm.
it's a bad sign. No, you can't. You can't.
Bad
You
voodoo,
can't.
bad voodoo.
You can't.
Man,
I
God's
heard-
approval is a
No,
bad
listen. I heard that Cheshire cat ass grin from a
Mhm.
mile away.
Mhm.
thing. More than a mile. You're a number of miles away,
For the roughly 30-minute commute away.
which is sad. Move closer.
No, but fucking come to Lakewood, my guy.
Lakewood is too goddamn expensive.
I know.
Let's meet in Strongsville.
I know. I hate Strongs. Anyway,
Berea?
I love Berea, actually. Berea's chill.
Anyway, no, I support that idea. I think that sounds nice. Maybe you guys could all do like a hot potato with the right hands and see what.
Yeah, let's chop off more people's right hands.
You
guys
was
could, like-
sleeping, Chai. Why mean?
Iris
That
can
was
have
better.
one of Kira's. Nadinia can have one of Jack's.
A hard pass, fam.
I just
Hard
got
pass.
tattoos. Fuck no.
Maple cannot enjoy the bonding experience. Wait, no. Nadinia and Skylar have to trade.
I'm pretty sure the size difference is not going to be great.
This guy looks at their arm, but like, I don't think it'll fit.
I'm sorry, my brother called in the middle of all this. What did I come back to?
I don't think I could carry around Nadinia's arm on my body. I'm not gonna lie.
But think
Are
about
we trying to trade arms?
He's trying to trade
The idea
arms.
was.
I don't know about it.
We're just talking about everybody lops off an arm and like you stand in a circle and give it to the person to your left, and now you got a new arm.
I happen to like my arm.
For now.
I'm already missing a leg.
Yeah, but you won't be missing it. You'll get a new one.
We can try it with legs too, but maybe later.
Yeah, what if we just don't have any body parts that are our own?
Surely this can only come out better though when we start.
Alright, back on topic.
Sorry.
Right. Yeah, so we might have to actually figure out what to do with this knowledge, whether we decide to do it or not. I think as much as I don't know how we're going to do this, figuring out how to get Nick to start to understand
Is the first step.
will be better for him than continuing to have him not know.
Does that mean he needs to meet Istis? Because all the shit that we're gonna try to prove to him comes from our gifts.
Yeah, but technically he doesn't come from. He comes from the thing that's trying to eat Istis.
Yeah, but like
He
the
can't go in the
power
room
of
room.
like Kira's divination.
Is her own. But I don't necessarily disagree that perhaps a meeting Istis is not a bad idea.
That'd be
I just-
helpful.
And,
I don't know.
Don't think he can go in there. He can't do that. He breaks shit that's
true.
magical.
He walks in and breaks the loom.
Oh my
I
fucking God.
like the nightmare
listen.
scenario is playing through Quinn's head already. We can't do this.
we can figure that out. And speaking of Istis, hey Skylar, did we ever tell you that our goddess vibes with us just in a cool secret room in Morai?
Y'all talk to gods and goddesses?
Yeah, she's
I
pretty
mean-
chill. You should probably meet her too, actually.
I
For
mean,
real.
it's common. It's more common than you really think, actually.
Um,
That's cool.
No, I think we let him believe this is common. I think
I mean, I'll
I
take
mean,
it. You're handling it remarkably well.
It's pretty common
you
in the Feywild.
right. You should also know. This part might not be super common. So the loom of fate is slowly unraveling her being and sucking her in. So don't be alarmed and try not to stare. Compliment her hat.
There's also a giant knot.
Yeah.
There's that. That's us in part. Congratulations. You're probably
Genius. And
somewhere in there.
Nadania's just like sitting in the back, like, yes, the hat, of course.
You know, Nadinia, you missed the good goof. She had another hat under it.
That only furthers the problem.
That's what makes it funny.
So you don't know why she's unraveling into her loom.
Nope.
Have you asked?
I don't think she knows either.
It's fair.
The
Skylar would,
answer to that is yes, and she doesn't know.
Yeah.
Skylar would turn to.
She is also very scared by it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Skylar would turn to Kira. Have you tried to divide this? I don't know how that works with your divination powers, but I'm sure you had other things on your mind and plates, but like I feel like that might be a big one.
You make a very good point.
Yeah, shit. Hey, Skylar, you like, hey. Your perspective is so fresh and needed because it's like, you know when you like stare at a problem
For like
for like
years.
3 years and you're like,
That's
man,
fair,
what
and-
could possibly be a
Has
solution?
it been years?
I know I'm an outsider. I'm just trying to give like a fresh spin on things, but
Oh
like
god, has it already been years?
Yeah, it's our
feels
3-year
like it.
anniversary.
Yeah.
In game, no.
In game, no. Out game, yes.
Yeah, out of game, it's been our
3
3-year
years.
anniversary.
Yeah, that passed
Yeah,
a while
no,
ago.
I know. Out of game, it's been over a year. I was saying in game.
Oh, no.
It's been like maybe 6 months.
Yeah, around that.
Out of our 18-month calendar.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that
Roughly
feature.
6
I
months,
never
give or
send it
take.
away.
Um. Yeah, that's a question to ask.
I'm just muting this thing. I'm so tired of people calling me. I left
guess-
it on as a fucking courtesy.
Well, that was your first mistake.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess tomorrow we're grabbing the priest and we're going back to Mirai.
Yeah.
Skylar, I'm assuming you're coming with us?
I can.
Or you can stay. I just figured you're an honorary star called now, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't quite know what that means, but thank you.
It means welcome to the club. We're all fucked.
Yay me.
Runs in the family.
It would seem so. Quick question, Quinn. What if Nick doesn't want to believe it ever? Are you just gonna let him destroy the world?
Yeah, probably.
Hmm.
So why Are we letting that happen?
I thought you didn't like it when I meddled with the life decisions of other people.
So here's the issue, right? How many people what would be the outcome of this decision?
Probably the same as you running away. We're all needed for this.
Damn, pulling receipts.
I was talking about letting him destroy the world.
Me too.
We won't let him destroy the world. That's
Okay,
if
we
he's
won't
bad.
let him destroy the world. Good. But we don't have an answer for it. So either we search for an answer or we have to make a difficult choice.
going to search for an answer. We have
All right
decided.
then. And then we hunt for an answer.
For as long as we can.
We're also gonna have to hunt how to make the difficult choice. Since we don't know that either.
Yeah. We need both solutions, unfortunately. Which sucks, but hey.
Okay, what all do we need to get done in Mirai? Need to make sure the priest doesn't fucking get killed.
Yep. We need to make sure Raymond gets his votes.
And I wouldn't hate, well, I would hate a little bit posing as a delightful woman's grandchild or whatever, but checking out where Hector's supposed to be with Dethel Ethel.
And getting the string back.
Yeah.
Ethel.
So there's a delightful woman, and I launch into a whole story, like over like 8 more plates of mozzarella sticks.
I mean, you might
Basically, there's a
actually
woman-
need to tell him who
You
Death
might,
Aleph
yeah,
was.
you,
Oh,
Like,
you
you
actually
sorry.
have to. Yeah, he doesn't know. It was before his time.
Oh,
there's
shit.
there's a nice old tiefling, right?
Yes.
She's a tiefling, yeah.
Tiefling who's
She's probably in the Mirai NPCs.
Yeah, I think she is.
Yeah, Ethelgarius.
Ethelgarius, first one. Yep.
Look at that. Look at that woman.
She's lovely, and she has great talent at seeing the future uncontrollably, and will frequently tell people how they die and how their loved ones die. And her children are all fucking dicks. So Istis one time asked me, and oh fuck, who was with me?
Adenia.
Adenia, to pose as her grandchildren.
She didn't ask you to pose. You guys just ended up fitting the bill.
Yeah, you
He
know.
didn't need to ask. She knew what
Implied.
was happening.
Just because one of the oldest son was a blue tiefling and the other daughter was a white tiefling, so it kind of
Implied impersonation is what I'm calling it. And yeah, so we vibed with her, we had tea, and it turns out that the Hector, the big bad piece of garbage, is like next door apparently, and he took a string from the loom that we would love to get back.
Hector was an associate of my grandfather, and he's been involved in all of this cult business as well.
Is Hector like a bad person?
Exasperated shrug.
when
Ye-
Kira says an associate, Quinn kind of like is over her shoulder and like does the hands around mouth, exaggerated lips of they were fucking
Yep.
to Skylar.
So shit.
Yeah, Hector was raw dogging my grandfather.
That's why it's like the
Wow.
not actual verbal whisper over the shoulder, because it's
I w-
important information.
You know what? I will say you never did ask who was on top. You have not figured
I don't.
that out.
Well,
I,
That's
what
think
we
that's
really
something
need
we
to
want to
divine.
know. You know?
I honestly, the vibe
Clinton,
I
who's
got
on
for both
top?
bottom.
The world may never know.
The world may
Oh.
never care.
It's
Oh.
definitely Hector on
No,
top.
no,
I'm
I am.
sorry,
I am
Kira.
100%.
I'm sorry,
invested
Kira, to
now.
let you know that Hector was definitely on top.
I'm so invested in this one particular plot point.
Mhm.
Like I'm
Not
I'm-
even a plot point.
but plot
It
Man.
is though.
point.
It is, though.
It is.
They fucking.
Oh, they fucking. No, Hector's super topped. I'm sorry, Kira.
Fine. I don't care.
I
Okay.
care, and that's all that matters.
Kira
That's
would
weird.
care in that she wouldn't want to know.
All right.
Indeed, would
So-
not care to know.
They
Protect-
fucking.
Protect the head of the Lou church. Demolish the Lou church. Talk to Raymond. Find Hector. Talk to Istis. See how she's doing.
Yeah. Oh, I wanted to talk to Istis about a thing also. That's right. That's
Now
right.
I need to look into fucking charity.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Maple, don't forget your dad's out on bail.
Yeah, I have to look into the fucking charity organization that got my dad out on bail.
Yeah, by the way, crime.
Oh, I mean, it's straight up run by boss.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind kicking in the teeth of boss and figuring out why Felix is in jail, because he's in there for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you know
just
why he's
shook
in
her
there.
head
He
in front of
fucking
my
Well,
killed
yes,
his dad in
no.
plain sight, but like, why? What
Yeah,
triggered it?
I want to know.
I don't know, maybe it's because you
What
were
they're going-
torturing him for a full week beforehand,
Yeah,
Quinn.
Sleep.
probably
Yeah,
the
that's
No.
true.
torture.
He wanted to be caught.
Maybe he finally wanted the help that he needed.
He's
In
not going to get
prison.
an MRI prison.
No.
But yes, I think they're planning something, and knowing what that is might be helpful if
Yeah.
we have time. Otherwise, well, I guess they'll blow something up.
I don't know if that was. Oh, Skylar, did you want to bring up your stuff with Michael, or is that a hidden secret?
I have stuff with Michael.
I knew that was gonna be a response.
Oh,
At
like
one point, you wanted to
the
throw him
fact that I
in
want
jail.
I want to try to find how to kill him.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
now I don't know. Maybe killing him's not the best idea. Wait, would killing him hurt the Yellow King?
You don't know.
Maybe.
If we can kill him,
The yellow
Probably.
from the
He can bleed.
the part
can
that you
die.
got is that them being separate hurts the Yellow King.
Well,
Whether that requires Michael's existence is unknown.
Mm-hmm.
if Michael, well, I mean, if Michael didn't exist, he for sure couldn't be reattached, which, in theory, based on everything we know,
I mean, at the very least, there is still a very small Tabaxi girl that you know for a fact he is holding prisoner and torturing.
Stop. Michael will die by my hands. What do we know
I'm-
about Michael?
he
What-
follows rules.
But what does he?
He wanted me to kill Quinn.
For what gain? Is he working for the Yellow King? Is he not working for the Yellow King?
He's kind of trying to fucking do whatever he wants and live.
Seems to be
sounds
an
like.
unwilling servant.
Is a rebellious teenager with
Is
a
he a
lot of
teen?
distorted power.
He's a teen
Oh, terrible teens. Ugh.
with attitude.
Dad issues too. Ugh.
Every teen has daddy issues. That's a
Especially
requirement.
anything born
Probably
in
true.
Mirai.
Okay. Do some research on this Michael person. If I just knock on a wall, will he answer?
Not all the time.
No. But if I do, he probably will.
Yeah,
That would be bad. I don't recommend it.
because I'm pretty sure the last time he said that he saw Quinn, he would fucking kill Quinn. So
I think he said it was at least a possibility.
Pretty sure it was pretty unambiguous.
Just make sure he just doesn't get to Quinn. Is there a way to trap him? Do you know what he does to get here?
Yeah, I mean,
No.
to be fair, Trixie doesn't know anything about, like, you know, how Michael eats.
mm-hmm.
If you guys want to inform him, you know, some of you have actually been in Michael's home, and that might be a good conversation to have.
The
I'm
long
not
and short of it-
entirely sure how all this works. However, there is a method that he uses to travel. He uses a yellow door. I don't know what this door is. I don't know what this door means. I am not smart enough to even try to figure that out.
I'm gonna hop in and tell you it's the hotel.
Yeah, it's the
That they blew
hotel
up.
that they blew up. It's like a demi-plane or some shit.
Yeah.
Sucked
His
in or
door is
something.
the same door that you saw at the hotel that got mostly destroyed. And the hallways would match what the hotel hallways used to be.
Okay?
We could get.
I agree with that statement. I still don't know what the door is. I
I
don't
No,
agree.
know if
I'm
it's
sorry. I'm sorry.
like...
It's that fun balance of it's been so long. I want to try to remind everyone of stuff.
Sure,
but
sure,
yeah.
sure. Yeah, sure. I get what you were going for.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
If you want to know more about him while we're in Mirai, I can take you to where he was brought into existence, perhaps. Is the best way to put it. And
I mean, if you think that's safe. I
Yeah,
don't want
it's
to put you into any unnecessary danger to you know.
he doesn't really wander the halls of the hotel.
He wanders the halls of a hotel because when we went in, you know, me and
Yes, but you were definitely on a different plane.
It was a
yeah,
demi-plane.
I don't know. Again, not sure what that was about.
I would be able to tell now, maybe. But
If people
Uh,
would feel better
you-
about it, I don't have to be the one to take Skylar, but we can definitely show him the location.
Well, I will say actually that does bring up a good point. Since you had been by Michael during
or
the
recently,
week,
yeah.
you know for a fact that there was no Avondale Vine there.
Yep. So it's somewhere not on this plane of existence.
Mm-hmm. And most likely it would fall into the
Why-
demi-plane
why-
since your
what-
dad put Avondale Vines on all the major
On
planes.
these planes, yeah.
I'm confused as to why the Avondale plant not being there means it's not from this plane.
You can sense
Because
it
the
if it
Avondale
is.
plant is on this plane. She couldn't feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. She
You're
couldn't feel that the
special.
fact that there were any plants.
There's no
nowhere.
Avondale plant in there, and that's what runs most electricity throughout, like, everywhere, basically.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
it's-
Then next question is it? I know there's no point in arguing that point.
Mhm.
My next question really is there a is there a like a range on the your ability to discern that, or no?
Let me look. Let me look.
Like in terms of if there is an Avondale plant on that plane.
Well, around. I
Oh,
don't know.
around.
I don't know. I don't know if either way is good information,
I don't
right?
know if
Um,
our characters would know or if Nintendo would know that.
I mean, I would say that like in general, Maple has the ability to have some connection with the different planes because of the Avondale vine. I think something along the lines of the absence would be more noticeable than it having it. If that makes sense.
Something you always feel.
Yeah,
The plane probably feels wrong
yeah.
in more ways
Oh,
than
yeah.
one.
Oh yeah.
hmm
Unfinished.
Unfinished is actually an amazingly accurate word.
Yep.
Also, I want to share something very quickly. I want you to see this Christmas ornament and where exactly it connects to be hanged up.
Gaston's dick.
Why?
No one hangs by his balls like Gaston.
Why?
I'm
Oh
cool with
my
that. I don't see.
God.
It
I
has
see
to be near
nothing
the
wrong
center
with
of
this.
gravity, which happens to also be right
That's
there.
not good.
I don't like to know what his kinks are, thanks.
Or is it just a play on words to say he's hung?
It's probably that, honestly.
I don't think no.
I'm joking. I highly doubt this was intentional.
Oh, it was intentional. It
100%
just
was intentional.
wasn't passed through intentionally.
Mhm.
Yes, no, I know.
Someone did this.
Oh, 100%. They got
Somebody
away with
did
it too.
this.
Yeah.
It's probably only a one-time run.
There are an awful lot of things that you have to just look at and
Oh, it's
think,
on sale
like,
right now. I'm looking at an ad for it.
Mm-hmm.
nice. That like someone had to design this.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I just really wanted to
Very
share
good.
that.
Good.
I
Alright.
think we've been enriched by that, yes.
That's all I hope for.
So, game plan. As soon as we get there, we are immediately going to Raymond with the head honcho.
Yes, we don't want to run around.
Not for nothing.
Yeah. Get
Yeah,
that
I
shit
think
done
like
with first.
yeah, probably like we don't leave this man's like ass. Like we make sure that he is like protected. Look, we're approaching 10 p.m. I don't know what to tell you.
Do,
No, it's
Um,
okay.
do we need to make sure he's disguised while walking around?
It
Probably wouldn't be
the
a bad.
worst.
Okay.
So I also don't necessarily know who would know who he is.
The people faking?
I will.
Why would they necessarily know this man who never leaves his office?
They would know the vestiges.
No, he is famous in Taros. And like how to phrase
No,
this?
like Imarai.
Oh, in Mirai? Probably not super famous. They probably have only heard of him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we need to disguise him because we're going to get him to Raymond so fast, and then Raymond's going to announce who he is anyway.
I will say Raymond did want to announce that he was coming.
Mm-hmm.
But he was going to wait until like the day of, like
Yeah.
early in the morning.
So tomorrow.
So I
Yes.
think disguising him's going to be a moot point.
Okay.
I mean, getting him to Raymond.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, we have to get
Maybe.
him to Raymond. After that, it doesn't matter. But getting him there, because they're gonna know he's coming, And they're gonna
Honestly,
want to fucking kill him before he gets there.
putting
like-
him in different clothes might help because you are going to escort this man
Mhm.
who basically lives in a bank
Very
through
rich.
the lower reach.
Very rich. Yep.
A man who has not been outside in several weeks, just outside of the building, and has not traveled in decades.
That's fair.
I see
On the-
nothing wrong with any of the things you have said so far.
On the flip side, I kind of lean towards the opinion that if they're so brazen to attack, let them. They'll just be blowing their cover sooner. But the people of the city, who very much need money,
Are gonna try
Oh,
to
wow.
fucking
It's a
steal
Might
lot
from
of
him.
not
people up.
Yeah, they're gonna try to steal from
be-
him.
Woohoo, I'm gonna rob the Pope!
I mean, look, if I was
I
gonna
would.
rob a man,
Wait, so you're
100%
saying
I
we need
would.
to construct a Pope mobile?
wait,
Not
we
gonna
can
get
put this
so
man on the back
glad
of a
that that's-
motorcycle and do flips.
Oh my
God
god.
The Pope's not cool, guys.
Let's make a whole motorcade.
That's true. We don't know the state of what the fucking elevator's gonna be running, because last time it wasn't.
Okay, okay. Are we talking about how we're actually getting there? Because how are we actually getting there?
It's all set
Oh,
up
we're
already. We're
traveling
going to
via
the
plan.
Avondale Fine.
Okay, okay. We're going to Avondale Fine.
We're
Got
gonna
it,
end
got
up
it, got it.
in the lower
I wanna-
reach. We're gonna have to
I
get
wanna
to
point-
the upper reach.
I want to point out I knew that, Nadinia didn't.
Okay.
Nadine, you should have known that. I feel
Nadine, you
like,
should have
but
known that. Yep.
it is all right.
Fine. Don't
It's
worry.
been a hot minute. It's been a cold minute. It's been many minutes.
Yeah, it's been a lot.
Alright, so
Yeah,
it
just-
sounds like maybe at least a good idea to get him some different clothes. And then while he is in Mirai, do you want to give him any sort of protection detail?
Yes,
you with them?
absolutely. I don't
Is
think
that
we.
not? Is that not us?
It's up to you guys.
Yeah, I,
That's
I think we do not. We do not leave this man's side until he is like out of Mirai.
We've already promised
We
the
told-
secretary
we
that we
could
would
all-
keep him safe.
We could always call Maurice too, because eventually we're gonna have to leave.
I think,
We're leaving with him, aren't we?
yeah,
Yeah,
we're
you
bringing
guys
him
are
back.
planning when you bring him back to Taros, you're coming back for the sub.
Well, then I don't know shit.
I think at least 2 or 3 of us should never leave this man's
Yeah.
side. Yes,
We need to take
I-
cycles, yeah, for sure, to get things done.
I know we have other things to accomplish, so sometimes it's not going to be all of us, but
Yeah.
that's the price of being busy.
Have
would
we?
say that, yeah.
When was the last time we checked in with Maurice?
I don't talk to Maurice. Maurice doesn't talk to me. We talk business only.
In a while.
Kira also probably doesn't talk to Maurice.
So the last one was probably Iris.
Yes, but you did talk to Raymond relatively
Recently.
short while ago.
Yeah.
And I mean they're working basically hand in hand.
Yeah,
right
they're
now.
like the same person at this point.
If Raymond wasn't happily married, I'd think there was something going on.
I mean, you can definitely get a vibe of like Maurice sees Raymond as like a dad figure. Like he idolizes
Yeah.
And
Raymond.
he just gives off all kinds of bad vibes, story wise.
Raymond or Maurice?
Raymond.
Okay.
Raymond gives off a lot of death flags, but I don't know if those are bad things.
I mean, if Raymond dies, Mariah's pretty fucked.
Yeah, that'd
I
be pretty
think,
bad, wouldn't it?
Uh-huh.
I think protecting Raymond, whether we trust him or not, is a good thing to do.
At the very least, you guys could probably assume that if Raymond dies, the lower reach is going to riot the likes of which that no one has ever seen.
And that's gonna
I
be
think if
bad.
Raymond deserves to die, we want to be the one to kill him.
Like, it's gonna be all Les Mis down in the lower reach if Freeman dies.
We're gonna go see
Like
Les Mis
that loaf
tomorrow.
of bread.
I know, I was bringing up a topical point.
The cast
Because-
is the best I've seen. It's so good. Anyway, sorry.
Is this like
You good there,
theaters or
champ?
is this like
Yep, theater.
okay?
We're going to the
Yeah.
theater.
Nice.
Theater.
I'm going to a funeral. By the way, I probably won't be here next week.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Jamie,
Yeah.
when are you leaving town again?
November 8th. So I will be
Okay.
gone the week after. So this is the game before I leave
Surprise.
for 2 weeks.
What about? Oh wait. Are you starting? Was it this Monday, Alex, or were you gonna wait?
I was going to start this Monday until Jamie was going to be gone 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So if people can do Monday, Monday is free because I'm not doing another game that gets a session and then we stop.
Leave. I'm
I
sorry.
can't. I won't. It's not. No, go on your trip without guilt. But I won't.
It's very cursed though.
I mean, people got shit they gotta do.
Good guy.
But
That's the
is that
reality
Monday
of life.
okay?
On the
Chris.
28th of November?
No.
No, the
No.
31st.
The Monday
Halloween.
isn't okay. Next Monday isn't okay, Alicia.
Yeah, it's
Oh, you're
Halloween.
right. God damn it.
Well,
Well, it's
we
our
just-
anniversary.
How
Yeah.
about the 7th?
The 7th should be fine for us if it's fine for other people.
Let me check my schedule. That was a
No, you're
joke.
not allowed to be busy on the 7th.
Marissa?
That's a Monday, right?
Yeah, it's Monday.
Hang
The day
on.
before I leave.
It's 4 days after the
So-
wedding.
Right. No, sorry. I was confused as to whether we were talking about this or Alex's game.
No, no.
One
Oh, it's
moment.
the day after your birthday. Jamie,
Yeah,
right?
it is. Yeah, it's the day after
Yeah.
my birthday.
Birthday.
Think 3 weeks ahead.
Birthday, yeah.
Two.
I am
But we're
doing
never going
nothing
to
on
see
the
each other
7th.
again.
All right. We'll put the we'll
Tentative.
tentatively put the 7th as our next session for
Okay.
this game.
Okay.
Is there anything else we need to discuss in character?
I don't think so.
All right, so we're gonna convince Nick that he's a hand puppet,
Nope.
but gently.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna
Yes.
get the guy to Mirai,
Yes.
not let him be mobbed by people trying to kill him or people trying to get money from him
Yep.
until Raymond has his hands on him. We're gonna stab Raymond if he's evil, but we don't think that's the case.
This isn't
Right
a
now.
realistic thing, but it could happen. You don't know.
We're gonna hope Raymond doesn't get stabbed by someone else, because if he does, he probably wasn't evil, and that would be bad. We're gonna see why Hector's living with Ethel in his life.
Or at least
We're
was.
gonna introduce a bunch of people to Istis because she's cool. Anything else?
If we need help.
Possibly try to find out what exactly who is it? What exactly Maple's dad is doing now that he's on bail.
Help. He might
Might
be
be an
trying
I
to
know
take
what he's
back
doing.
the
He's
fucking
committing
company.
crimes.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, you might fuck around and then promptly find out.
Oh, I got my sister on. She's gonna tell me if anything happens. Immediately.
Mm-hmm. She did say that.
Yep.
Hope your sister's okay. That was a ominous.
Yeah, I'm gonna send her a text.
Hey, God,
I'm
what's
gonna
up?
text. No, I'm going to text her every day now, just to quick, hey, you good?
Yeah, it's probably a good
And
idea.
if she doesn't respond, I'm gonna fucking flip out.
Assume she not good.
That's a fair take.
Distrust.
Yep. Because, like, all we know is that he's still an Echo. He could have, like, gotten on a fucking ship and fucked off to, like, some corner in the world.
Might be off
Mhm.
doing crime.
Crime is bad.
Crime is bad. I'm so glad that
I
we
wish
can
to
agree
do. I wish to do some though.
Stop.
Stop.
Why?
No
No,
crime.
No.
No
No
crime.
crime.
I'm gonna write that down.
If you commit crimes, I will cry.
The only crimes you guys are allowed to commit is the
High
multiple
treason.
arsons, destruction of property, and murders that Kira has done.
No
So as we've
more.
I feel like
established,
not only
valid.
Kira has done murders.
No. She just has the highest count.
It's true. I think a lot of the other things we've been fighting have been corrupted in some manner that makes them not moiders.
Were they people? I don't know.
Only people are
The
people.
guards, yes.
I wasn't talking about the guards. The other
I
things.
know.
That is
I'm-
fair.
I'm
Kira has
fucking
done
with
some
you.
unnecessary killing that I don't think the rest of us can match.
I am messing with you.
I mean, I killed some. I can speak.
Words? Mhm.
I killed some constructs in the basement. Yes. That happened.
You killed some children.
It was their own damn fault.
Did I?
Yeah, they were plant children.
Oh yeah, they were plants. Yeah,
Ah, they were already dead.
not real children.
Murder only counts as if it was a person and they could have not died.
Thanks, Alec.
Thank you, Alex.
What was that?
No,
And
you
putting
came
things in
in here
microwave.
without.
Muting.
Yeah, he came in here and it caught up on my mic, but like, you didn't say, "Hey, I'm gonna make a whole bunch of noise right now." I figured you probably went in there to try to hunt for ice cream or something.
I had ice cream. They didn't forget mine.
Ooh.
Ow!
I'm salty that they forgot yours. It took us like an hour to get our food, and they forgot half the shit.
Oh my god.
I would have went back in.
Was this like a DoorDash thing or?
Yeah,
I
At least I got my
requested for
money
a
back.
refund. Yeah.
yeah, but I'm still like, but I don't want the money
I
back.
want the food.
the
Yeah.
food. That's why I paid for the food with the money.
Okay, I think you guys have everything kind of set up, at least some basic ideas. I assume you probably let Skylar know that you have a ship in disrepair,
Yep.
which could be a
Come
fun
up a couple
project
times.
for him.
Oh yeah, you can meet Cass. She's our other artificer friend.
Oh, now he knows he has competition.
She takes a lot of money from us, but she definitely earns it.
I mean,
She put a booster rock in her
She
ship.
gets paid.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, we pay
she-
Cass.
she wants to hit me a whole lot.
We don't pay Sky.
Because
I
you
don't think
break
that's
the
true.
ship.
No, I
Oh.
don't. I do not break the ship. I do not break the ship.
It gets broken and you're there.
I would say that because you normally pilot it, that you are the one held responsible for the damages done to the ship.
Yep. What was the last time? Why was this in the ship? In the thing? Was this the race or was this the whale who like fucking?
This is the race.
Okay.
She had to, in very short time, fix your guys' ship because of the whale.
Because the whale fucking took out the entire front of the ship, basically.
Yeah, she's
We
like,
got
okay, I
stole-
fixed your ship from the broken disrepair that it was given to you guys.
Mhm.
And then you guys left and you came back and you're like, hey, we broke it again with a whale. And then she's like,
She was
okay, I
fucking-
fixed
With
it.
a whale.
Please
And
keep
we
it
were
okay.
like, hey, we're
and then
gonna
you're
go
like,
race.
We
Yeah.
rose and then fucked it up
Yes.
again.
I
And
mean,
then-
again, it's still not my fault.
But yeah, she makes good money. We pay her very well because we ask a lot of her. And I'm sure she'd love to talk to another artificer. Or not. I don't know what she likes other than women. That's the only thing she and I have talked about. She hated that conversation. I can tell.
Interesting. Huh. Okay. She seems like a fun person.
He's not. She yells at me a whole lot.
Well, I don't go around breaking her stuff. She might like me.
It wasn't even her stuff.
I mean, when you make something or fix something, it sort of becomes part of your stuff too. Like, you just let people borrow it at that point. Especially if you bring it back to her.
To keep repairing it.
you know what? I get that. That's valid.
We're getting a lot of validation this session.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Alright, is there anything else we want to accomplish at the karaoke bar? We sing a lot. Except
Don't
we
do any
don't.
A
drinking.
lot.
No drinking.
No drinking.
Don't you?
I'm drinking.
Yeah, go for it. I just know that there's a job tomorrow, and I'm going to be ready for it, and not totally hungover.
That's fair.
I drink free.
This is no judgment to anybody else. I just know I'm terrible whenever I drink.
Maple sees this as the last free like chance for a few months. So
Mm-hmm.
if not until the end.
All right. You guys have probably a decent good time. I'm sure some of the stuff that you guys talked about is hanging heavy over certain people's heads. But you've tried to have about as much of a good time as you can. I'm sorry, I want to ask, can I get performance rolls? Because I think that's funny.
Fuck yeah, you can. Hold on.
Oh my god, Kira.
Secret singer. What the fuck, you guys?
Truly. Truly.
I want to
Iris
roll
can-
like a 2.
Listen, Iris canonically has
Yeah,
a
that
really
makes sense.
beautiful singing voice. That is in my original character
Okay.
pitch.
Alright.
Oh my god, can we do a beautiful duet?
I feel like Nagenia only does sea shanty,
Oh my god.
and those you just scream.
Fucking
It's not-
screamo.
Quinn cannot
It's not-
sing well because he feels like ass.
Yeah, that's true.
That's fair.
Excuses.
I feel like Quinn also would be the type of person to sing songs intentionally bad.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Fair.
Like, there's a 50%, oh my god, I can't fucking do this, I feel like death. And the other half is,
Well, what if I
but they
did
don't know how
feel
well I
good?
could theoretically do this,
Mm-hmm.
so we're not going to.
Yeah, Skylar, Maple, you guys are doing, like, pretty fucking good. Maybe it's the little bit of Fey magic coming through. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe it's
but
alcohol.
you guys... Maybe it's alcohol.
Maybe
But you guys are doing pretty fucking solid. Kira and Iris, you guys do exceptionally well. I almost can imagine for Kira, like she takes off her glasses and it's like a Disney girl moment.
my fucking god, yeah.
Fucking enchanted.
But yeah, you guys all have. It might not be the most relaxing, but I would say you guys generally have at least a rather pleasant evening. You guys head back. Nick passed out outside of the house, so you can just pick him up and toss him in his bed.
Mm-hmm.
As you do.
Mm-hmm.
Very Sanders.
And when you guys come in, you see that Bridget left you all a platter of cookies.
Hell yeah.
I never feel too sick to eat a cookie.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Roll a con. No, I'm kidding.
She wanted to be invited.
But yeah. Okay.
I'm never too sick to eat a
well.
cookie.
All right.
Christ, 10?
Yeah.
Jesus.
I think you have proficiency in con, don't you?
Yep. And
Yeah.
I've got a cloak of protection,
Yep, which is a +1.
and then I've got a 5 in Constitution.
Crazy.
Yeah, Quinn rolled fucking godly, which is kind of funny.
Ha 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 ha!
Thank you. I appreciate the pity laugh. Yeah, you guys go ahead. You go to bed. The lesbians head back to their place
Mhm.
for your last night.
Yep.
And, I think relatively you guys sleep okay. Maybe some people have stress dreams, but, Nadinia, you have a pleasant, dreamless night. And I think that is where we will end it for tonight, because I think Marissa might be dying.
I'm doing okay because I've learned that if I give myself another stressful task to do, it keeps me awake. And
Are
that's
you
where we're
good
at.
for another half hour? Or do we need it now?
TBD.
What?
TBD.
Okay.
I don't know how fast I fade.
Well, I don't know if it'll be a half hour, but there's a little bit more I would like to do if we can.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Before we return at fucking Christmas.
It won't be Christmas. It'll still be like November.
Yeah.
You guys wake up. Nick is still asleep, but it's pretty easy if you just want to toss him on your shoulders. He weighs nothing. Anytime you try to wake him up, he wakes up, swears to God that he's awake, and you find him 3 seconds later passed out on the floor.
Alicia?
You don't have to call me out.
I do, though.
You're just salty that I can fall asleep instantly and you can't.
No, I'm salty that when I want to go to bed, it takes an extra 45 minutes.
Uninspiration, you.
Illegal.
Illegal.
But yeah, you guys go ahead to where the head temple / head bank for Lou is. Right across from the Lululemon. Remember that good funny joke that Noah made? Yeah, let's take a moment to bask in that good funny joke. All right, you guys walk in.
That was so long
Rude.
ago. Like, not even last session. It was several sessions before.
It was like
I'm aware.
last year.
Anyway, you guys walk in, and the head lady is waiting for you. I definitely put her name in here. Where is she? Russia Clemens.
Lulu.
The goth elf lady who is mean.
Yes, she can be. She is already standing there. She has like a pocket watch out, that she is inspecting as you guys come up. She nods and says, I will go get Cardinal Vincent. I do have a set of my own guards that will escort all of you to the Avon Corporation. So she heads off, clack of her heels on the tile. You guys see, like, you are getting a lot of attention from the people in here. Your guys' plan wasn't really well known, but it seems like they maybe like a memo or something went out because they are all like staring at you guys intensely. After a while, she comes back and you see Cardinal Vincent. He looks tired.
Yep.
He honestly looks a lot like Lou when you guys met him.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. That is still one of my favorite meetings.
Why are you such a bitch? What?
What do you mean? What the fuck are you
He's
talking
like,
about?
I don't even know you. He was so nice. He took it so well too. He even gave
Did.
you guys all that good espresso.
Yeah, he did.
The godly espresso.
For our fucking race, that's literally the only thing that saved us.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, you see Cardinal Vincent come. He looks extremely tired. And you see he has about 8 large suitcases packed.
Jesus Christ, my dude.
They are currently being carried on like a floating platform that's next to him. He is dressed in these beautiful it's almost like a mixture of a robe and like a suit. Like it's kind of got the vest worked in there, but the suit jacket is like much more flowy, kind of like a robe. It's a look. Definitely.
What?
It's one of those where like you see him and you're like, oh, that's a cleric.
Or a cultist.
It's a little bit
Or
too
TV
nice.
preacher, maybe.
TV preacher would actually be very good. That's a very close to that look. At the very least, anyone who looks at him is like, oh, he's like a high up cleric.
Like a holy man.
Yeah, and he definitely has his symbol of Lou embroidered all over everywhere, up and down, left and right.
Cool.
He looks extremely tired, but he actually looks kind of excited. And like as they're coming up, he's actually talking to Rasha, and you see he has like what looks to be like a brochure or a map. And you can hear as he's talking, he's like talking with her, and he's like telling her about like places in Marai, which like there's really not vacation.
There's
no
not.
one vacations to Marai. But he's like talking about these very mundane spots as like these really cool things he could go maybe see.
This is probably the
has
closest to
time.
a vacation he's gotten in years.
He has said that he has not had a vacation in at least a decade. So he's literally talking about like going to see the mines. He says that
Honey.
like it's really mundane stuff that he seems so excited about.
Oh, can we protect him but like give him like a cool tour? Like
we can see
if he's good.
We can try. We can try.
When we get on the can I send a quick text to my mom and be like, hey, can you have a cool pastry tray waiting for us?
Sure.
Sick.
He's like really excited to see like there's like a park in the Upper Reach that's supposed to be nice. Like he is so excited for these, like, anything he could find.
I want to give him a hug so badly. Like Iris doesn't care, but like dude, you must prioritize yourself. You can't live this way. You can't do it.
Is this hitting a bit too close to
Yeah.
home? But yeah, they come up to you. He's got heavy bags under his eyes, and it doesn't look like he's maybe shaved in a couple days. But he gives you guys like a very tired, wide smile, and he says, "Well, it's good to see all of you again. I am looking forward to be in your care. I will try and do my best."
I'm sure you'll do great. Put these on.
I was gonna say, I look at his shoes. Do they look really fancy?
They are white.
Ooh, yeah.
Very white.
Sir.
Do you have a different pair of shoes that you don't mind getting maybe perhaps ruined?
Oh, these can't get ruined.
Like you won't be mad if there's a bunch of fucking mud and stuff.
Oh, no, they can't get muddy.
Oh,
They're
Right,
magic.
So until
Okay.
we get you to where you're going, do you have a more
low key.
comfortable for travel outfit
Oh,
that might be a little more
this
subdued?
was my travel outfit.
Right.
Do
Do
you, have a
you want to
coat?
be stopped at every 2 steps to give someone money?
Are they gonna fill out the paperwork?
No.
No.
They're probably going to try to take it off your persons.
Illegally?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I would
Illegal.
recommend putting on
We-
something
We might
more
need to get you in something a bit more.
muted.
Not
He's like
rich.
nodding, like I have a cloak?
Like, is it brown? What color is it?
Green?
Okay. Does it have
That'll
the Lou
probably
symbol
work.
on it?
Yeah?
Okay.
Do you have anything non-Lou
Just for,
just
like,
travel?
10 minutes.
I have, oh, you know what? I have a similar cloak. He pulls, like, he fumbles through some of his, like, suitcases,
Mm-hmm.
and he pulls out another one, which you can tell is made out of, I think it's called glamour weave. It's the type that can change designs.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So he pulls out, this one is a like gold cloak originally with Lou symbol, but he puts it on and just has it changed to green without the symbol.
Perfect.
That's
That's
yeah,
close
that's great.
enough. Yeah, that we can work with that.
Gives me that he could just go RGB with it. I don't know why that.
Mhm.
Yeah, you
Intrusive
could make
thought
you look
came,
like
but-
yourself look like a glitch artwork piece, but
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah. Yeah, that works. Perfect. Great.
Thank you.
He gives you guys thumbs up.
You'll understand once we get there, but yeah.
It's not necessarily the
Okay.
most tourist-friendly
No.
location to start.
Really? I found a whole bunch of really cool stuff.
Yeah, and we'll see what
How
of that we
cool.
can get you to see. But
Yeah.
Oh. You see, like, this man visibly, like, deflate and get kind of sad by that.
Aw.
well, I'm sure Raymond has plenty of stuff on the schedule, and I'm sure he's included
Some
fun events.
tours, yes.
I'm
You guys
texting
show-
Raymond as we speak. Hey man, you better have some tours for this dude, or he's gonna cry.
He might have to cry.
Will cry.
Okay. We should get going.
Yeah, he nods, and she, she kind of gives him a reassuring smile and pats him on his arm and says, don't worry, we'll be just fine. Go ahead and take care of stuff. and when you come back, you're never leaving. And he just kind of nods. And he goes ahead out with you guys.
Once we're out, I'll whisper to him, maybe we can take a detour.
When he steps outside, he literally has to put his hand up and like
Block the sun.
fumble. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's seen the sun in several days. And he's just like, oh god, it's so bright. Oh, a detour?
I'm just saying maybe we can add something to the schedule that isn't
Work related.
business.
He looks so happy by this. Just so excited. But yeah, you do have guards with you to take you straight to the Avon place to kind of keep the people here at bay. Which, like, you do find that kind of is needed relatively quick as a lot of paparazzi kind of descend on you guys.
Oh, Jesus.
I've been muted this whole time.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry.
Chris!
I'm sorry.
I'm
Why are you
sorry, Chris.
apologizing.
I don't believe it.
I couldn't see the red.
Oh, bud.
I have a question for Mr. Lou, man.
Yeah.
What does he find fun about his job? I don't mean that in like a condescending way or anything. Just like why does he do what he does?
Oh, like you want to ask that as you guys are walking?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I didn't exactly grow up in like the best financial situation. And honestly, it was really bad. Like, really, really bad. And I like kind of being able to help people avoid that, get to better situations, and help out where we can. When I know, like, people kind of think if you work with Lou and stuff, it's like all about greed and all this kind of stuff. And I know there's a lot of people that work with me that, you know, they're in it for the money and stuff, but like, I don't know, just money's supposed to help you be able to do and, you know, get the stuff that you need. It's just a tool, and I like being able to provide that tool to other people. Wait, this isn't like an interview, right? That's not the
No.
interview answer I'm supposed to give.
No, it's not an interview.
Okay.
You should give whatever answer you feel is
I was
comfortable.
just
Oh.
curious.
No, Rashaw has given me very specific answers for interview questions.
Why?
They're carefully crafted and studied to make sure that they are the best possible, and with as few.
Are they true?
Yeah.
That wasn't the most believable answer, but all right.
They're not false. They're just kind of cold, I guess.
I don't know if cold is the best to give in Mirai, but
He,
it's okay to have a personality. It's okay to show who you are and why you believe what you believe when talking. It gives
Maybe.
passion.
Normally I don't get the time to, so she writes usually my answers for me.
Well, while we're traveling and stuff, maybe think about what you'd rather say. How you would show your belief to other people.
He nods and seems to kind of think it over. You guys get to the Avon place pretty quickly. And when you head in, the guards stay out. They were just mostly to keep like the paparazzi and stuff at bay. So they are staying outside to still keep them at bay.
Mm-hmm.
You guys go in. The druids go ahead and welcome you. You know, they know you, Maple, pretty well, and they were, you know, expecting you guys to.
Yep.
We
Uh,
have an appointment.
you see Vincent is like so amazed to see real plants.
Oh.
He looks at what to you, Maple, this tree is like maybe 10 years old. This is a baby tree.
Yeah, it's tiny.
And he's like looking at it and he's like, I've never seen a tree so big.
Oh, you're gonna about to see a bigger tree in about 5 seconds.
Really?
Oh yeah.
What tree?
The one we're gonna be coming into. At the
Why would you
other-
go into a tree?
Are we not traveling
you'll
via
see.
plants?
Yeah, we are. We're going through the tree.
You're going through the vine.
Tree vine. Isn't it?
What is a
Big
vine
tree,
but a long
vine?
tree?
It's the Avondale vine.
But it's a tree, isn't it?
No. It's a vine.
What tree is he looking at?
Just one in the greenhouse.
Oh.
There
There are trees that are big in Marai. You'll
in
see big
Marai.
trees in Marai. It's fine.
You're in a greenhouse, remember? That's why Friendly's over there
Yeah,
dead,
yeah,
because
yeah.
Friendly's dead.
Yeah, yeah.
Friendly is dead.
He is dead. That's why.
But yeah, you guys head back there. You see a druid come up to you guys. She's not one that you recognize, Maple.
Mm-hmm.
You guys
Which,
can't hear the rain, right?
No.
Okay, good.
she's not one that you've recognized, Maple. But since the heads kind of have to bounce around depending on, you know, casting whoever casts the transport spell and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
that's not too surprising.
Yeah.
However, as she approaches you, she gives you all a smile and says, hello, I'll be helping you all get to Marai. If you can just get in position, we can go ahead and get over there. Maple, as she says this, your vibe senses
Mm.
kick in.
Mm-hmm.
You have never felt someone who loathes and has so much loathing and disgust for you. Like,
Me? Towards me.
you can tell it is specifically towards you.
Jesus.
This woman, she doesn't just hate you, she despises you. But she is smiling and talking as if there is nothing wrong.
Yo, what the fuck?
What does she look like?
She is an elven woman.
Mm-hmm.
She is dressed in typical Echo fashion, like kind of like a I don't want to say a kimono. I just am not familiar with some of the other dresses enough to describe or to know what they're named off the top of my head.
Yep, fair.
But she's dressed in essentially like a robe with some sort of belt wrapped around. She is definitely older than you, but the age doesn't fully show.
Mm-hmm.
She looks very put together. She looks like if you were in Echo, you might mistake her for maybe like one of the nobility or at least a very well-off person.
Okay.
She, gives you a smile and says, "Now, if I can, if everyone could hold hands for a minute."
I'm assuming I'm beside Iris, so I kind of nudge her in the shoulder and like lean over and goes, "I don't trust her."
Noted. I immediately, the fucking best friend thing where you're like,
Uh-huh.
you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
straighten up, like whip over, like,
Uh-huh.
can I give this bitch the once over? I don't know anything more than Maple does, but
You can always inside her if you want.
yeah, let me cause does it seem like she is going to send us into like hell or something?
Yeah, like legit, she's about to teleport us somewhere, and I'm like, I do not trust her.
Okay. So originally, how it would have worked out is she would have been holding Maple's hand. But it was a natural movement. It didn't look weird, but she did specifically move and kind of walk around to make sure that everyone was good, that all of their stuff would be going with them, like, it was on their person. And when she came back, she specifically went to a place that wasn't next to Maple then. And you
Okay.
have noticed that she is like looking at Maple a lot, whether or not that is because Maple is again technically her boss. Can be up for debate, but it is a very how to phrase this.
Fuck is talking. I don't
She
care
is
about your podcast.
She is definitely like staring at her hard when she does like look over at her.
So like the vibes are not she's going to fuck up her job because of this. The vibes are more like she fucking hates her life because she hates Maple right now. You know what I mean?
She definitely hates Maple, but I mean, it seems like she is at least going to go through with the teleportation. She has gone and checked to make sure that everyone's stuff with them, that everyone was going to hold hands properly. That part seemed like you've gone through a couple times. Like that part seems like legit. But you do also catch this sense of like, this bitch fucking does not like Maple.
I don't know what to.
I don't know what to do either. Like I don't
Yeah,
know.
like I give Maple like the eyebrow. Like, do you want to say something? Like, should we address this or like?
Then our social anxiety killed us.
It's not social
I mean,
anxiety.
honestly,
It's like I don't want to make the hate worse by trying to accuse her of something and then her not doing it. You know?
yeah, but also,
I mean, you are
Also,
her
she could
boss.
teleport us to fucking
She could
buttfuck
also
nowhere
teleport
and
us into
leave.
the ocean.
Yeah, like right?
That is actually something she could technically do.
Because the Avondale planet is in the fucking ocean.
Yep.
I don't trust this. I don't trust this.
yeah. Say you're doing like, oh, I'm the boss. It's your lunch break. Get me someone else.
I don't think there
Like, I
is
don't-
anyone else. That's the thing.
When
When
we encountered her before in our bebopping around?
You guys have not
No.
seen her before. And Maple definitely knows that she is not from
Is she a real
this one.
employee?
None of the other druids seem to be acting strange towards her.
You didn't answer the question.
I think before we go, Maple kind of looks at us like, sorry, we haven't met yet. What is your name? Sorry.
Oh, it's no problem at all. My name is Willow. It's wonderful to meet you. I've heard so much about you, Miss Avon.
What has she heard then?
Yeah. Anyways, she kind of nods.
Like, from your vibes, she's like the vibe she's giving is like I'm gonna throw up talking to her.
uh-huh.
Yeah. Ooh.
The rest of you
That-
guys, you just see a relatively nice woman.
Can-
Who,
Yeah.
Everyone that
assume-
knows Maple, you can see it in her body language that she is like kind of a bit
This is
tense.
odd.
Yeah.
This might be a bit pedantic, but like, can Maple tell, like, is this like a rage fueled hate or like a disgusted?
Oh, you know what I can do?
You know
I
what
can
I
read
mean?
emotion. I'm gonna read emotion.
mm-hmm. That's what I was just about to say.
I'm doing this.
Okay. Sorry.
Alrighty.
Insight check, right? Yeah, insight.
Mm-hmm.
Where's my insight? There it is.
Oof.
Bad roll, but we're fine.
Who?
It's both.
Both.
She is disgusted by the fact you're a changeling, and there is this boiling rage towards you.
Us back.
She
So
also
she's
is
just a racist picket. What?
Yeah. Okay. How long it's
let's
been affecting
see.
by the emotion and what the emotions are targeted at. Circuit thoughts too.
The rage, you can tell it is because of you taking over Avon.
Yeah, I kind of figured that was it.
And something to do with you sense like a deep loyalty towards your dad.
Fuck her. Let's kill her.
We have to get some Riper.
Murder.
Jeez. Iris wants to beat Kira's death count.
Uh-huh.
And
No,
well, it does
no,
say
no,
how long
no.
it's been affected by the emotions. The
Yep.
loyalty one
Yep.
has gone on for
Decades.
like, yes, a long
fucking?
time.
Do I recognize her?
Nope.
Was her
Okay.
name on any of the documents that we stole once upon a time?
Nope.
She just fucking hates me. Alright.
Not the name she
Just
gave you,
a
at least.
bitch. Do you feel compelled to have power over her because she gave you her name?
I don't know if that's like a thing, actually.
I don't think that's an ability you
yeah,
have.
I don't think that's an ability I have yet.
Well, get more Fae.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Just have some faith.
Alright.
That was pretty good.
Well, she is about to teleport you guys. I'm assuming you guys like aren't holding the hand circle just yet. So she's kind of just looking to you guys. She's like, is there a problem? We should probably get going.
You're psyching herself up to hold hands
I
again.
yeah. I kind of look to Iris and like give like a small nod, like a nod of like I know what's happening. I think we should be fine.
Okay. Then yeah, I will.
And
I
we'll hold
will
hands again.
take hands.
Yeah.
All right. You might feel a sense of weightlessness, but it should be just for a moment, and we will arrive at our destination. And she goes ahead and casts the spell. You all see kind of white for a moment, and then it doesn't clear up.
This fuck.
Yep.
You
Glad she sent us to
look-
hell.
around, and you start to feel the cold seep in
Yep.
as you are in the middle of a frozen pine forest.
Is she
Now,
there?
I hate to be a dick, but this isn't how transport via plant is. We have to step into it.
Well, now it does.
Well, because of how the vine is. It's a big old thing,
Mm-hmm.
and you're standing on the vine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is how it's been like before.
Yeah. But you are
Is she
standing in this snowy tundra. Oh yeah, she's there. She's smiling at all of you, as happy as can be.
there? Yeah.
The
Where
facade
are
kind of
you?
dropped as she's let go of your hands, obviously.
Yeah.
And she looks at you, Maple.
I lunge.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
As
Throat
you
puncher.
lunge towards her, she changes shape.
Yep. Is it Cypress?
No. What she is now is a gigantic Tyrannosaurus Rex.
What
Yeah,
the
she's a fucking
fuck?
druid.
And that is where we're gonna end for tonight.
Well,
You
to
guys
play
are
that
in a
game,
frozen
I'll just
pine
polymorph
forest.
myself into a T-Rex.
Is
That
what's
you
his
have
face with
fun.
us?
Yeah, he is.
Yes,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
Oh,
looking around
buddy.
as confused as
No.
can be.
Yeah.
All right. Can I like have the motherfucker like step back? Like I drew his ass back a ways. For
Yeah, you
sure.
can in a
President.
second, but we'll get
Oh.
to that when we get to the fight.
God.
Bitch. I
was
kind of
wondering how this
figured
would
it
evolve into
wasn't
combat.
going to be the water because she would also have to come with us. But also, I didn't know if she was suicidal or not, so.
I love my boss so much I would literally die
Yeah.
just to spite the person that
I-
defeated.
I'm gonna make a new loom out of this motherfucker's like cords. Like she's going to die. I'm so mad.
It's kind of
Hey,
low key
Istis, look at what I
her.
made!
Listen,
Oh no!
listen. We've entered fucking Iris's like, murder era, or like what the thing, like slut era, but instead of slut, it's just
Slut era.
rage.
The best
Serial
part
killer
is
era?
You guys don't even know where you are.
Nope.
Fine.
What's a cold
It's
place
fine.
besides the
It's fine.
Shigar and Province of One?
Taros can get a little bit, but those are the big places that would be snowy.
I know there
Or
is.
any of those itty bitty little islands.
It's
Yeah.
a good thing we all have cute winter outfits already. Joke's on you, bitch. We look.
Why did you bring them?
Because we bring everything.
Yeah.
They're just thrown in our bag.
Rat.
I have like 4 sets of clothes.
Don't
No,
we
that
have?
is fair.
Don't we have like
Yeah.
a fucking magic bag?
You got
I
Kira.
am a magic bag.
Oh yeah, we have
That
Kira.
being said,
yeah,
I
yeah.
also wear a scarf all the time. That
True.
makes it so I can just stand in negative
I don't know if we've discussed this
50
before, but
degrees
if
Fahrenheit for whatever reason, because I'm cool.
If I put a bag of holding in my secret pocket, do I blow up?
Yeah, I think we've had this conversation. Yes, it would be the same.
Okay.
Yeah, you're putting a demiplane inside of a demiplane. It would basically unravel itself and explode.
Okay, so I would just.
Yeah.
Got it.
Don't kill yourself. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I remember
It
this
would be
conversation when
pretty
you first
fucking
got
funny,
it.
though.
Mhm.
All right,
But
fucking
yeah,
cool.
I-
Great.
But hey, at least we'll have combat.
Mr. Lou is gonna see me punch a bitch to death. I get
That's
to
You know
also
what?
cute.
I get to test out my fucking tattoos.
Won't that be exciting? Man, wouldn't it be nice to be back in the Providence of One?
Yeah.
I know
we're
you guys
literally
have-
hated
No, you're not hated.
by the school.
No,
No, the school doesn't hate
I'm
you
an
guys.
esteemed graduate.
Oh, okay. Just one of the teachers.
Yeah.
Well, 2 of the teachers, a couple of the teachers don't like us,
Weird.
but they're
Make a lot of
dicks,
friends,
and
but-
we don't like them either. So it's fine.
Yeah,
See us get degrees, okay?
it's great. I mean, all you have to do is, double check the time of the month.
It hasn't been that amount of time.
Sure.
What?
We're fine.
What time of the month for what? Huh?
The hunt.
Oh. Yeah, the beast hunt that's after Nadinia. Yeah.
Wouldn't that be fun?
Don't have a ship.
No, we'll have to get the school to teleport us.
Or I can do something really fucking stupid and be able to do it myself.
Ooh, I like that option.
I don't know about that. I'm sorry. Well, maybe.
I am so annoyed.
Oh no, why?
This entire session
I'm sorry.
have been phone call
After
after
okay.
phone
Oh,
call
no.
after phone call after phone call after phone call,
Yeah, that's the
and
thing. It's still going, huh?
it's
Nighttime.
like my mom's blowing up my phone because she wants me to babysit, and I already told her I'm not babysitting, and she's like, fine, okay. And then I was like, all right, fine. And then I hang up. Then my brother calls and he asks, can you babysit? And I'm like, no, I'm not babysitting. Would you all leave me alone, please? And then I hang up the phone. And then my mom calls me back and she says, do you know anybody that can make an app? And I'm like, why the fuck are you calling me at 10 o'clock at night for a
make an
fucking app?
Jesus Christ, her
What
family's
amazing.
crazy.
Kind of app does she want?
And it's
I would have just turned off my phone.
I thought she did.
I
He muted
silenced
it.
but
I would have turned it off.
I can't silence it because Kalari called me and she just wanted to say goodnight.
Oh, that's cute.
I'm annoyed because I'm annoyed that I was annoyed that she called me.
I understand
getcha.
that.
And I'm just like, what? And I I know what was happening and I wanted to do things that were funny, talk to the lady, ask her a bunch of questions about travel and stuff like that through the
That would've been
Avondale
great.
plant.
That would have been
And
great.
it would have been great. I would have just kept asking her question after question.
It gave us time
know,
to think and try to figure out if she's gonna fucking teleport us somewhere. Yeah.
Give you guys time to feel out what she's thinking and doing and everything like that, because these are questions that Nadinia would actually ask, because I don't know when it comes to stuff and plants and how it travels through the plant and what happens to our bodies during it and stuff like that.
Do happen to bodies.
So it would have been funny, but no. I wanted to say goodnight to me, so I was like, okay, I love you so much.
Well, now you get to punch a T-Rex, so
yeah.
trade off.
I get to fucking kill this bitch. Well, probably not kill her, just, see if
It
there's...
might not be the smartest to kill her, but also...
Could also
You
use
may
it for
not
information.
survive,
There might be
but
a
that's a her
secret
problem.
my dad fan club going on that's trying to kill me and my sister that I would like to know about, like a cult.
Like a cult.
the Avondale cult.
Uh-huh.
Or, other people who have a vested interest in his case not coming to light.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
How large is the T-Rex? Is it huge?
They're huge.
Next
so.
next time we're traveling somewhere and someone gives me a weird vibe, I'm not gonna feel bad. Be like, no, fuck you, get someone else.
I wanna ask if this will let me grapple a T-Rex.
One size larger. Aren't you already large?
No, I'm
You're
medium.
so you would be
Yeah,
considered
then
large.
it just puts you as large.
And
Yeah,
T-Rex is
but-
huge, right?
Yeah,
if
that's why
I use
asked.
my enlarged dart on you, you would be considered a large creature at that
Yes.
point.
Yes. Yes.
Sure.
Oh
If
my
you
God.
guys want to do that, then yes, you can.
Skylar would 100%
Let's play
see
BattleBot.
this T-Rex you're a shark.
Go.
Enlarge. Let's
I
go.
Oh my God,
But
shark!
part of it-
Shh. Shark versus T-Rex?
Tyrant
This
Shark
sounds like
versus the
Sharknado
Druid
17.
T-Rex.
Fucking
Let's
Lou
fucking
never had a
go.
goddamn break in his like few decades. Is seeing a fucking
What are you
T-Rex and a
talking about?
large
He'd be
shark
like-
grapple.
He'd be so
I was Lou
excited.
and I saw that happening, right?
He's just glad this isn't
I would
accounting.
immediately think, holy shit, this is the coolest thing that has happened to me within the last 20 years.
He's just excited it's not accounting.
Right?
Not counting yet, anyway.
You guys are like, okay, we have this big fight. Hey Lou, can you do my taxes real quick?
Real quick.
And he's just like, oh, yeah, sure. You're gonna want to do this form.
I
You
wanted to
wanna-
fight.
You want
I
to
haven't do- I don't do taxes.
Do you have your W-2 on you?
Oh, this out in triplicate.
You don't fill out a W-2 in triplicate, okay?
I don't know what a
There's no
W2 is, my man. I live in the Canadas.
Yeah, it's called a T40 or
Yeah,
T4.
T4.
Yeah, it's your T4 is our W-2, I think.
Yeah,
Is T4 for when you work at a place?
it's just for anything. I still have to do it even though I'm not working.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
because you
don't-
get a
you-
tax benefit back.
Hmm
You
For
you don't you
this
don't.
thing.
Yeah, we don't have one of those.
Yeah, we
We
do.
only have it if you're working.
We have it for
Marissa,
being
go to
born.
bed.
Yeah, go to bed,
It's
Marissa.
issued from your
Okay.
employer, but
I hope you guys had fun.
Yay.
Yeah.
I would.
It was
I
really
wanna
rad.
I want to say yes because I learned a lot today.
Vitally.
By learned a lot, I mean I have a fuck ton of notes.
Heck yeah.
Thank
Alright,
you,
I
I
also
appreciate
am
it.
gonna head out,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I had fun. Thank you for running,
Thank
Alicia.
you for running, Alicia.
Yeah,
no.
Thank
I'm
you
so
so much.
excited to get back in.
Same.
Yeah.
I'm
Little bitch.
sorry the surprise vacation is immediately in the middle of when we're available again.
No guilt.
Ugh.
Embrace the of life.
I
It's all good.
wish mine didn't happen, but okay.
But
Right.
you're
But
right.
I might be.
Bye.
I might. Oh, bye,
Bye.
Marissa.
Bye.
Bye. Get out of here.